There is a cruelty in what's happening here. These are people who have been encouraged to Turkey's border with Greece, led to believe by the Turkish government that the border to Europe is open. More than that, though, they are being offered free transport in their thousands to the frontier. A bus arrived as we filmed. This is a small village south of the official border terminal. There is no crossing here, just a river. Greece and the EU is just over there. On a tannoy from a tower, a Greek border guard tells them not to Cross. Suhaib Hamad is from Iraq. He's been in Turkey for several years, he says, but can't get asylum. Europe is where he thinks the opportunities are. Next to him, a 22-year-old Ahmed Nache from Gaza, who is, it seems, broken.
I will kill myself here in this place. I do not have family. I have no one in this country. No one is supporting me. If God will receive me, I will go to God.
Up the bank, belongings left behind by some who did manage to cross overnight.
How are you? Hi, how are you? Where are you from?
And beyond in the woods, a group of Afghans. They had been trying to make a life in Turkey.
We have left everything behind. Look at them now. They only have a rucksack, that's all. They left everything and came because Turkish President Erdogan said the border was open. Where is it open?
They speak fluent Turkish, but they think it'll be better in Europe. And for the Turkish president, that drive and hunger for a better life is a political bargaining chip. At the official crossing, the cameras are now being held well back. But this is what it looks like beyond. There are all sorts here. Many are angry at being duped by the Turkish and determined to push forward into Europe. The Turkish government claims that 100,000 people have crossed into Greece in the past 2 days. It is a wildly exaggerated figure designed to spook European leaders. While some are crossing over the river, the border here is secure. We crossed over at a terminal further south into Greece to see for ourselves. This video, filmed by migrants, shows them arriving on the Greek side. By the time we arrived at the same spot, there were only a few signs of them being there. The Greek police, though, were here.
Can you confirm that migrants have been crossing here?
I cannot confirm anything.
Okay.
They wouldn't be drawn on how many had crossed. But the government says the numbers cited by the Turkish authorities were entirely false and misleading. Back in Turkey, on the river, another group, Iranian. Among them a man who says he's a political opposition activist with his daughter. Scared to be identified and carrying papers detailing what he says was torture in Iran. He told us he hopes it'll help him get asylum in Europe. And then, with the others, he wandered on. Mark Stone, Sky News, on the Greek-Turkey border.